To begin the tutorial, from the Training Center, open up the Drawing for Objects tutorial. Choose the 3D window view and set up your 3D view so that you're looking at the fireplace in the living area. Then set the 2D view so you can see the living room. Click the Content tab and open the 3D Objects library. On the second drop-down, click Decoration, and from Karastan Rugs, choose Traditional and Persian, and find the Karastan Agra Red Area Rug. As you hover over each preview, the description appears. Drag the rug into the 3D view and release to place it in the room. You can place objects in the 3D window at any time. Notice that the object now appears selected in the 2D design window. Position the cursor on the perimeter of the object and drag to move it to the center of the room. Click the Rotate tool, drag the perimeter around to rotate it. You can add furnishings in either the 2D or the 3D workspace as needed. For the next step, go back to the Content library. Select the Living Room library and Chairs. A variety of chairs are available. We'll choose this leather recliner and add 2 along the edge of the area rug. And now we'll rotate them. You can select a chair and on the Properties pane, enter an angle. Type in 180 and just press the Return key. Or use the Rotate tool and drag it around manually. You can move these with your mouse and cursor, or use the arrow keys and nudge the selection in one direction or another. Next, let's put chairs on both sides of the fireplace. Back to the 3D Objects library and in the Chairs, scroll down and find this Chippendale chair. Before adding, right-click the chair and choose Copy to User Library, and then choose the 3D Object User Library. This will make the chair much quicker to locate as you reuse it in your designs. We've set up a few categories, so we'll add this to the Furniture category. This way, the next time we want to add this chair, we can quickly navigate to this user library. We'll navigate to this user library and add one on each side of the fireplace. Rotate each to point at an angle toward the center of the room. The next step will be to add a sofa, and we'll use a similar style. We'll go back to our living room and this time choose Sofas and Love Seats. Choose this Chippendale sofa and drop it into the drawing. Click the Rotate tool and rotate it into position. And either use your arrow keys to nudge it or drag it over towards the edge of the carpet. Now, the chair and the sofa do not match in fabric. In the 3D window, choose the Material and Color Finder, or Eyedropper tool, and click the sofa. It finds the material. Drag it over to the chair, and Smart Wand will appear, and give you options to apply the material. Choose Replace Matching Material on the entire object to swipe out one material for the other. Take a moment and finish your drawing by adding the rest of the objects. Tables, the mirror on the wall, and so on. Switch to Full 3D View for a broader view of your work. Sometimes you need to get an overall view of your furniture layout. Use the Room View Navigation tool to get a top-down 3D view of the entire room. Switch back to the Split View, select the living room in 2D and the Room View Navigation tool. This is a great tool to help you make adjustments to the overall layout.